Howdy, howdy, good morning. How is everyone? All right, today I think we're gonna go back into Memento Mile and see if we can't get at least another star here.
Exhibits are maintained by our experts. Do not feel free to get involved.
Oh, we have a dilemma.
2-point radio.
So we can start that off. We'll do a quick poll. So this is for a treasure hunt. As your team navigates a network of tunnels, a powerful earthquake creates a fissure ahead, preventing progress. Do we search for treasure, jump over the gap, or back to the chopper? Well, that is being
Wolfman
voted
Harrison
on.
Wolf howling at the moon on
Move
2-point
over to
radio.
here.
Today's show is a long, clear night, and we've got some work to do. See if you can howl along to this next song. I dare you.
I kind of think I'd like to come over here and maybe develop a bit of the aquarium that I wanted to. I could either do aquarium or
Expert needed to restore exhibit.
science.
Thank you.
And I've already got one aquarium started here. And obviously I need to leave. This area I can't do anything with. Okay, and with our dilemma, we're going to search for treasure. There's no treasure here, just discomfort and disappointment. Expedition time plus 7 days, low morale. Okay. Let's go through, and first off, we need to kind of shore up this monetary issue that we're having. Did I did not put back in...
Announcement. Guests should not let the atmosphere ruin their museum experience.
I did not put back in my things, so I will spend a little bit of time setting this up.
Attention. Thieves have been prevented from escaping. View.
And then I need to fix. I do need to fix the greenhouse as well. I don't have that available.
Restoration. It really is a shambles.
Copy that. Can we put in? No, we cannot. Okay.
Guests are thrilled with the price of the cafe. Should we be happy about that? Announcement: our educational
Leave that
merits are being
there.
inspected.
And we're gonna copy.
Restoration required on exhibit. It's no longer presentable.
The tree's over here. And the expedition is back. We'll pick that up in a second. Go to staff. Here, we're gonna, pick you up. Have a break. Why do you want to? Why?
Attention. Staff threatening to leave. Please check if you care.
Are you okay? They're fine now.
Sometimes there's nothing like
They're just
finding
hungry.
your most inconsistent flashlight and taking a drive to the woods. Last time I found a wooden
Here,
door
we
in a clearing
will-
that took me to this twisted carnival in another dimension. It was a haunting monstrosity that rejected nature and all
There we
it
go.
stood for. I really enjoyed myself.
Food and drink
I'll be
that
going
aren't back in
next week
employee
for
area.
Another awesome, unsettling time. All right.
Right. Angel Kitty got a bonus. And we have a cave person. I'm gonna send that to inventory because I don't really have a spot for it. Let's see. This one can be removed now, so we could actually sell this room. That will get us a little bit of... Okay, we can sell the building. That gives us a little bit of income.
Gift shop requires restocking. There's nothing to buy.
I wonder if... Hey, Triton. How are you doing this morning? I am wondering if went bowling yesterday and now you're sore all over. Yeah, that happens when you do some activities.
Announcement. Stolen exhibit has been retrieved from thieves.
I'm
No one
debating
takes
if
our
I should
stuff.
start over or because this really, I don't have space for this, but if I move the helicopter pads, I would, but I might need... Let's see, if I remove... If I remove that...
Museum security are watching for your safety. Do you feel safe?
I need to finish. I need to redo, I think, the plants over here. I think the entire plant section needs to be redone. This needs to get expanded on. Thank you for the XP. Let me see. This is the level that I believe I had people that might have joined on.
Gift shop requires an assistant.
No, there you. There's where you are. You're a paleontologist doing a tour even. I do have a lot of training, but I never know what to train for, so I usually just kind of leave it until I know what I need, and then I train them.
Announcement. There's no one in the camera room. This is your chance.
Okay, this...
The museum is currently on fire.
I'm also thinking about hiding this whole section because the space really needs to be spread out a bit more. What am I looking for? I'm looking for a janitor. You don't have fire. You don't either. You do. You can come over here and take care of this. Now, I was pretty sure... Yeah, I extended that, so... Unless my science person quit. Which, no, I've got someone in science right there.
Curses. We've got things you can buy, and they're all absolutely awful.
So there's absolutely no reason for that.
Announcement. We're currently not taking donations. Not as many as we could. Donation stands are full.
No, there's not, because I've got a ton of them out here. I'm just gonna finish this row and then I'm gonna... What I should do is some time off screen is actually build up these things, so I'm not doing that on screen because that's kind of boring to watch.
Staff can receive training to be less useless and more useful.
So if I were to move stuff, let's move the helicopters over here. You know what? Let's also... I'm gonna sell this one. That's gonna get me a little bit more money. Okay. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna edit the building.
It doesn't matter how hungry you are, do not eat the exhibits.
And we'll put this to right here. Actually, we'll extend it out here, and then we'll do the little cut off the corner. Selling the windows. Yeah, that'd be cool. Being able to go out to the I'll add a second window like right there. So they can come in and eat here.
Cafe food may taste cheap, and that's because it is.
And can we scoot this? We might have to scoot this forward. Okay, we'll add something there. And right there. And this room is going to be all about these inventions, where I'm not having to smush them all together.
Assistant to restock gift shop, please and thank you. Vandals caught vandalizing. We stopped them, obviously.
There we go. That one right there. We'll put this one.
Harrison Wolf on 2-Point Radio. It's time for factual opposites. Let's turn the truth upside down just to see what happens. This is from Luther in the Krakenbush sewers. If you play the cheesy Gubbins advert in reverse, you can clearly hear
Hold on, let's
undead spirits saying, Sneebug Yeesish. Let's hear
There we
that
go.
now. Huh, you can't deny it. He's onto something. What does that mean? I'll stay on this end, see if I can figure it all out. After this.
And there. Have I had any more pathing and wall issues? I say as I was fixing to say no, and then this one is having a fit. There we go.
Botany exhibits should not be turned into meaningful
Alright, we're going
salads.
to do one and like that. Alright, what do we need? A hanging amber decoration. Which we can do that right there. Yeah, I was like, dude, there's a bathroom right there. Hey, Glaxus.
Assistant to gift shop. Sell, sell, sell.
We get that right there. Yeah. Okay, that's got its stuff. That one's fine. We're gonna move that a little bit closer over here. Maybe amber decoration. Near a family cave diorama, which I don't have access to yet. Prehistory spear, which I do have access to. I just didn't place it down for whatever reason.
Someone is stuck in the museum. They may need dislodging.
Okay, that's got its near a standing tusk decoration, which I believe is this. Did a dinosaur game yesterday called Deathbound. Sounds cool.
Yes, feeling hungry and distracted should try being fed and
Yeah, dino games are popular. No, that's not what I meant to do. Put that back. This is the one I was trying to pick up. Jurassic Park Evolution 3, I believe, was announced as well. Oh, the Bureau of Fantastical Arcane and Arcane Affairs. Yeah, I need to check because there were a lot of stuff that was announced.
If someone worked in the ticket booth. Sadly, I can't.
It's like I'm just a gamer trying to get through my Steam library. If they could like stop making all these really cool games so that I could actually like catch up, that would be awesome. Yeah, I saw that. having baby dinosaurs. That's cool. That's gonna be, I think, a feature that yeah, I think that's gonna be a really cool feature. Come on. This level is starting to get a little bit laggy.
Still firing on its cylinder.
Because I think it's just
Thinking about that
the
last factual opposite.
museum is so big.
Dead really talking to us through subliminal messages? Do cheesy goblins
Come
contain
on,
the
I
secret
want
to
it
some
to
kind of
go
dimension
right
bending
there.
Energy, a universal truth, or dimension in which everything
Or there, that's
exists
fine.
at once. It's hard to answer so many questions, but right now, I'd say probably.
And hide a footprint.
Yes.
We'll do. No rock, no rock. Okay, we'll just put that right there then.
Unauthorized time travel is not permitted today, tomorrow, or yesterday. Thank you.
Yeah, but Prehistoric Kingdom is also, I've also got Prehistoric Kingdom.
Announcement.
Prehistoric Kingdom is
Exhibit
also an
needs
indie
restoring.
game
Typical.
too. All right, let's put trees down or some bushes down. What else do we have? Rocks. Thank you. And I haven't really played Digimon, so I can't really attest to that.
Assistant needed in the gift shop. The tat won't sell itself.
We have moles. Have that like it's a place placard. Okay. I'm gonna pause because I'm gonna go through and do some security stuff. Because this room has nothing. Okay, that...
Sale at the ticket.
Why? No, did I? No, I want someone here. Okay, you go pick him up.
Expert required to restore exhibit. You're the expert. close one.
Hey, Miju. Just gotta make sure that I don't get anything stolen. My security guard seems... Okay, maybe one of my security guards is coming in. Yeah. Okay, you... Okay, never mind. Someone already got him.
To gift shop. Sell, sell, sell.
All staff at gained XP.
Really thick jungle.
Sick day.
A mountain with no head. And endless sand from the beach to the shoes
Y'all
you
hate
only
me.
wore once.
Here, we'll do...
Visit Pebbly Island.
Assuming I even have enough to do
Paradise is only a
this.
stone's throw away.
I do not. I need whirlycogs, plant matter, and... do I have... I do have the Mulchomatic 3. Okay, so I need... Here, well, go on break.
Please excuse the exhibit that requires restoration.
Okay, I did sell one of my 2 helicopter pads. I'm gonna come over here. And I need to get some equipment. Not you. Not first aid equipment, XP. Yeah, Triton actually will fire them if they have if they're dabbing in their picture.
Prevented from escaping. Phew.
Yeah, this is like how big the land is. It goes all the way back to here. Well, yeah. Okay. What was I gonna do? Oh, I was in the middle of doing this.
Yes,
This
some
thing
museum. Someone should probably help them.
can go right here.
Please excuse the exhibit that requires restoration. I'm pretending it's not there.
Okay, I like this setup personally, so I'm gonna leave this be. Okay, what does this
Expedition team
need?
returned from underground.
Near a fossil decal. There. What about this? Near a fossil decal. Alright, we will add another fossil decal. Adding some different footprints underneath.
Announcement. Stolen exhibit has been retrieved from thieves. No one takes our stuff.
What is it with all my people and wanting to resign? Oh, thank you for reserving your first place. I think I want and second. This, and then I want to fill that up. And we'll go ahead and fill that. And third.
Announcement. An exhibit needs restoring. Typical.
Sometimes I've noticed that they get into pathing loops. That's why I had to fill this up. Or I had to have a second doorway because they just kept getting stuck and they would go to like here and back out. So they weren't actually even going into the museum itself. Let's see. We will put this right here and copy this item.
Assistant needed to restock gift shop.
Go on break.
Announcement. Our health and safety standards are being inspected.
Okay. Now what I wanted to do, we got a VIP, thank you. I think we're gonna move this right here. He's in the middle of reading that and I just moved it. Actually, we could just put the third one right there. I still need to finish the decorating for over here.
Is someone going to open that crate? Just saying.
Here, let's start this right here. Must be placed on a wall. What do you think I'm doing? Morning, Misfit. How are you this morning?
Thieves were caught before they could escape with an exhibit. That was a close one.
Okay, I think that's good. Thank you for the XP. It is bound determined to not fill up the money bins. Okay, I think it is the computer's the only one that's missing.
School trip arriving soon. That's your warning. Okay.
We have a field trip. Go on break. Over here. Thank you for the field trip.
Expert required to restore exhibit. You're the expert.
A negative event. We just got over that. It's probably because it's on cooldown, I think. Oh no, she was one of my higher... She just resigned, or it says wants to resign. Yeah, she did resign. It's like, I'm trying to get the flooring done in here, and y'all keep adding stuff. Okay, who... I thought you already had one, Triton. I mean, we can hire your twin too. That's fine.
Some of you don't know what botany means, but you're in the right place.
Over here, let's see. Yeah, let's see. Tritonsaurus, level 1, and level 8. Yeah, Triton just has a twin. Oh, I've got stuff on the helipad.
Restoration required on exhibit.
I think there's like a glitch or something where it doesn't register that you had. I'm gonna send one more expedition out here. It's something about like it doesn't register that you actually sent someone or you actually have someone, and so it just allows you to make another one. Hey, Viking. Oh, what is my dog barking at? Let's see. Well, there's nothing at the front door, so I don't know what he's barking at. We have like cicadas already, and I swear there was one that was like camping out at the front door and just screaming into the door.
Hi, I'm Hayley Von Trowell, and this is Digging Deeper.
There should be a for naming the employees. There should be, if you click over on the screen, you do have to be on a computer.
Today comes from Brad K. Raymond, who believes he saw Bigfoot. In his recount, Brad writes, "As I walked slowly through a dim, dark forest, I chanced
There.
upon a tall, towering, hairy, shaggy creature that moved quietly and stealthily.
If you okay, so there's just a trick to doing it on your phone. Because I've been able to do it too. You have to go onto Twitch on the browser.
Terrifying stuff indeed. That's just the quality of the
And
writing.
then while you're on the
Apparently,
browser,
Brad hopes to recount his
you
whole experience
just tap
in a novel,
on the
which
actual
will
video
no doubt be
play.
available on a vanity publishing label.
And here we are. No, wait. Yeah, this is the golden mine. We'll do that one. We'll try to reduce costs. You tap on the picture of the video. You tap on the video, and you can click on the. It looks like a little coin or something that will
The
appear
expedition team are back
with
on
like a little
service.
meeple icon.
Tunnels.
Here, this is minor stuff we can sell.
Attention, the expedition team have returned. Good for them.
This one. And then you can create your character.
Attention, the expedition team are leaving now. Please say goodbye and good riddance.
It's doable, you just can't do it from the Twitch app on your phone. Let's see. Oh, this must be Catherine's. Yeah, why would it just decrease his happiness? Please don't pick that trait. And then once you do that, let me know and I'll come back over here and I'll hire you. In fact, since I hired Triton, what did you pick for your second one? You've got, you're even
Assistant to the
identical.
cafe. That's where you work now.
Well, let's see. Okay, well, I guess Bitey has to go.
Announcement. Vandal caught in the act. What a bad guest.
I have to keep Eruption.
The expedition
See,
team
Angel
have
Kitty's
returned.
also got
We'll
2.
know more the next time we go there.
Okay. Ooh, 5 gained from that. I might be able to make 2 of these. I just wanted to be able to make at least 1. I wanted this thing. I need 6. I needed 6 plant things. Do I have another plant? I have a pristine version of that.
Yes, feeling hungry and distracted.
Oh, decisions. Do I want...
Focused.
You know what, we can also... Hold on. We can sell that. Maybe not. Okay, let's... This analysis room will get us some extra money. That workshop will also get us some extra money, not a whole lot. Then we need to go up to here. Hazel gets to go with a first aid kit.
Yes, should remain cautious when learning about alien life norms.
I'm half thinking I almost want to just like delete the entire building and start over, but I really don't want to do that because the building's so big. But I do need to redo.
Anytime they like, but that doesn't mean they should.
I really need to redo the garden area. So we're gonna.
The museum is on fire. Not again.
Which item? I tell you who's fixing to get fired. It's the scientist who does absolutely nothing. I think here's the guy. I see him running.
Bone Belt and join Monty Barnett at the excavation site of the legendary Spear of Ultimate
Let me
Power.
see.
Hello, Haley. You
Experts. We have science. He's a person that does that, doing pretty well. He's delicate and dull.
It's calling to me, Haley.
Yeah, for scientists, they need to be in a lab coat.
I've got it.
Um, where is my other scientist?
Mine. Keep that security team away from me, or I'll.
Okay, this one is the one. Space flower.
Seems we've lost Monty for now. Perhaps his newfound powers interrupted the signal.
Maybe he
We'll
can't
try
get
to
back
rejoin
here,
him
but
straight after this.
Exhibit requires
that doesn't make sense
restoration.
either.
It really is a shambles.
Hold on. Oh, we need the other triangle. That's what we need.
You are prohibited from bringing food into the museum and encouraged to make do with what we have.
Oh, let's put circle here.
The cafe offers a range of food and drink at alarmingly affordable prices. choices. Expert needed to restore exhibit. Thank you.
All right, we're gonna move the frog over here. We're gonna move. I'm gonna move this back. And we do have an ad fixing to start. There we go. Really importantly, I'm going to manage zones. This is all going to get added into not the space.
Staff haven't been trained
Right there.
in ages. People are starting to talk.
Okay, this is his last chance.
Attention. Botany exhibits need water to maintain their ongoing existence.
Yeah, for
Thank
Hazel.
you.
In space. Okay, this is Hazel's last opportunity. If that thing catches fire again, they're fired. All right, I will let me know what you. Well, the name generator is I have to manually go in and do that. Let me know what type of character you would like me to make to name after you. Okay. We'll go through and I'll do it right after the break.
Please enjoy the botany exhibits while you can. None of you are going to last forever. Botany exhibits are living things, but some of ours are right on the edge.
So yeah, I'm just gonna go through once the ad break is over. I will go in.
Get you down. When you just can't stand being around people. You need go-away holidays.
There.
With over 20 remote, isolated destinations.
That's an emergency. We're gonna fix that. There we go.
You far away for total isolation and soul-nourishing silence. Go Away Holidays, voted Recluse's Getaway Provider of the Year.
Okay, you. Come on. Someone water it. Okay, I need to rotate it when it comes back. There we go.
Check out the deals in the gift shop. They might be too good.
Okay, so all I did was I went through, because I didn't pause the game or anything. All I did was I went through and this thing was about to die, so I realized I had to extend the work zone because it wasn't in the work zone.
That was a close one.
Okay, so character. Well, Mizu, what's your favorite of the experts? What's your favorite museum location? There's the museum drive. All of that. That's gonna help. Plants? Okay. Let's come over here. We will do... Oh, this is perfect, because then I could give you... we'll do Frederick Styles. That was... Mizu Gaming. Alright. And now you also have a training slot. What would you like to be trained on? So choices for training. So do I have the training room? Yes, I do. Choices for training include... If I can find you... There we are. Aerodynamics, analysis, happy thoughts, pilot wings, rapid restoration, survey skills, survival skills, and tour guides. Oh, but that's half the fun, is having y'all pick, because I never know. As you can see, most of my staff don't get trained. Let's see. Let's see if it will actually let me. Yeah, this is max level reach, so I don't know how.
Announcement. Staff look like they need some training.
Yeah, it wants me to have training, but you have two. Happy thoughts?
Announcement. Stolen exhibit has been retrieved from thieves. No one takes our stuff.
Well, I know what the thumbnail is going to be on this one. Everyone wants to quit. My entire staff quit. Oh man, I must send that to inventory right now. Let me see over here. All pay review. Yeah, everyone's happy with their pay. Except Triton. There. Yeah.
Collectors are reminded that they don't have to buy something, but you probably will.
I thought, did I have a prickly pear? I do have a prickly pear. It's just great. It can go away. We're gonna do... No, not that one. This one. I mean, heck, if I'm gonna get a pristine version of it. And then what we're gonna do is put this down here. Nobody's gonna access it.
Stuff in the museum should wait for help indefinitely.
Let's see. I want to see if that actually gets me... Where's my inventory? How much mulch did I get from that? $15. Perfect. And that's how I keep the Mulchomatic.
Welcome back. We're still trying to get hold of Monty.
Hold up.
But while we wait, here's an exclusive peek at the new series that claims to cast
Are you not
new
capable
light
of getting
on
over here?
ETs.
Millennia ago, they came to Earth to help humanity evolve. Now they're back, and this time they need our help.
I need another science person.
And an unwavering conviction that medical professionals are stealing from them. These are just some of the challenges humankind faces as these ancient otherworldly beings return to live out their final years.
Well, I'm
on
fixing to
Earth.
save myself $17,000.
Incontinent, senile aliens. Sounds like essential viewing. We'll be back after this with an update from Monty.
Sometimes there's no smoke without
Okay,
fire. This
I don't
is
think I
one
did
of
that
those
training. Let
times.
me... Where are you? Oh, because I manually named you.
Attention. Thieves have
Plant
been
people. There we are.
prevented from
There we are.
escaping.
Happy thoughts. Start training. No. I refuse to hire a toilet terror. In fact, actually, I should probably go through, and if anybody is a toilet terror, I should probably decide if I want to keep them, and if I want to keep them, I'll send them to the black hole. This is the only reason I have to keep this, is because this is the thing that charges them. Although... if we did... where is it? Yeah, Robocharger 3. I think that might be what we've got.
Gift shop requires restocking. There's nothing to buy.
Yeah, now we can start this project. Bob Tool, delicate, I will accept. In fact, we're gonna train you on rapid restoration. And you are assigned over to the space area.
Restoration required on exhibit. It's no longer presentable.
I was like, oh, that was an awesome amount of profit. It's because I had all the donation bins. I'm just gonna move these over here so that they're out of the way. Eventually,
Staff can receive training to be less useless and more useful.
we have a
Sometimes
sprinkler
there's
pump.
No smoke without fire. This is one of those times.
All right, where is someone with fire? Better not be you. You literally walked right past it. Okay, I do need to move this around. I was trying to decide if I should expand on the marine or...
Expert needed to restore exhibit. Thank you.
That there. And we'll duplicate that one and put it like right there. Of course, that needs a hot climate. I knew that. Temperature. Wall heater. Right there. Which means we don't need that. That doesn't need a wall heater. That doesn't need a wall heater. Okay, I'm paused.
Almost out of time. Good news, we've managed to get Monty back on the line. Monty, how's it going against the security team?
No, don't touch me! Not well.
Oh, use the spear, Monty.
I'm going to chill, have an amazing stream. All right, see you later, Mizzou.
Please, not the face! Not the face!
Well, there you have it. The spear of ultimate power. Perhaps not quite the all-powerful weapon some claimed it to be.
Put that right
That's all
there.
for today. I've been Hayley Von Trowel, and together, we've been digging deeper.
Frequently asked
Is that good enough?
questions.
That's good enough for
The
them.
museum
Okay.
cannot provide spaceship parking at this time. Announcement. Our collection of science exhibits is being inspected. Exhibit requires restoration. It really is a shambles.
We're gonna put that there. This one we can put like right here.
Announcement. Analysis complete. Learn anything good?
Because I don't think we have any plants over here. Where is... Okay, one thing I liked about 2 Point Hospital was you could set the
Museum is on
threshold.
fire. Not again.
You can set the threshold for when they actually took breaks. And I think they need to implement that here, because it gets annoyingly frustrating when they're all taking break, when they're close to resigning because they want a break, but they refuse to take a break. And that's something that definitely needs to be fixed.
Expert required to restore exhibit. expert.
Okay, that's done. Did I get... Hold on, we got something else out of Botany. What do we get? We got Botanical Hedge.
The gift shop is fantastic value. Isn't that strange? Announcement.
I'm literally trying to pick this
Guests
up.
in the museum should wait for help indefinitely.
There.
Announcement. Vandal caught in the act. What a bad guest.
Is that right?
The museum is currently on
there.
fire. They told me this wouldn't happen here.
Actively working on it.
Please excuse the exhibit that requires restoration. I'm pretending it's not there.
He literally walked past it. All right, floor. Take that. Fill that in. I'm not gonna sell.
Really thick jungle. A mountain
But
with
do
no
I
head.
have my...
And endless sand
Yeah,
from
I
the
have both of
beach to
those.
the shoes you only wore once.
Oh, it's happened again.
Visit Pebbly Island. Paradise is only a stone's throw away.
Okay. I need to display 20 pristine prehistoric exhibits.
Botany exhibits may
And I
require a
think
specific
it's go to the
humidity.
exhibit list.
Guests
Can we
just
go
have to
here?
make
We could do
do.
prehistory. I'll just do this. Okay. Okay, dinosaur bones. This one's prehistory. Pristine, pristine, pristine. This one's pristine. Okay, so everything else has issues. This one... Okay, we can send someone to... No, we can't because we needed someone with rapid restoration too. That was the person that quit.
Announcement. An exhibit needs restoring. Typical.
We have that. We can do XP. There we go.
Join me in saying farewell to the expedition team. They may never come back.
This one is pristine. And yeah, even that one's pristine. Okay, so that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Okay. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. But I have 15.
Staff haven't been trained in ages. People are starting to talk.
Okay, unless I don't think the amber Tritanosaurus, I think that's the amber dinosaur. I don't think that one counts as dinosaur bones. Right, because it's just dinosaur bones. Pristine quality. Oh, just prehistory exhibits. Not necessarily dinosaur bones. Dinosaur bones are the easiest ones to get pristine because as long as you can keep upgrading them. All right, let's sort this by that. So this one, I think I just sent someone to go try to get that. This one, I need someone with 2.
Sell itself.
This one is great. So let's see maybe about sending someone here because this one's also a cheap one. There you go, Triton. We're gonna get you to we'll send you detailed 14 days, 2 weeks. What can you bring back?
To our team departing on an expedition. I'm sure you'll need it.
Let's see, we'll do a line.
Tickets are for sale at the ticket booth, or they will be.
Gotta change that
when
back to a
someone starts
line.
working.
There we go. And we'll do triangle. Let's see, let's fill that there.
Expedition
Triangle.
complete. Fetch the crowbar.
And then we can do this. Fill. Perfect. We can do line. Just finish that expedition. We'll just do that. And I think I'm fine with that for right now. Well, hold on. Let me see if I care how much about that. I've got 34 security guards. So... But he's loyal. Okay, let's see. Security guards.
Cafe food may taste cheap, and that's because it is.
See, Faye Broccoli should have been a person, but they've got peripheral vision, so that one's good. She's also good. Eggman is also loyal. See, they're loyal. I'm gonna send them to the staff room for right now anyway.
Announcement. Staff look like they need some training.
Looking to see if any of these have... Okay, so here's one. Terry Wizard is a toilet terror. I mean, I don't like firing them, but at least I can understand it. If they have negative traits, like rubbish isn't like they're feeling rubbish, could just be that they saw some litter. I'm not too concerned about that. I think the rest of mine guys all have the peripheral vision is perfect for when you have a security guard. Well, one of Angel Kitty's twins is wanting to resign. We'll put them in there. Let's see. Oh, we have this thing done. We can put this. You know what? We'll put it right here because I think this is part of the... There we go. I believe that's already part of that. Yeah. So this will be in charge of the scientist. So this scientist has like 3 sprinklers and this thing, and that's what they're responsible for upkeeping. Versus this guy that literally has this one item. Oh, we've got stuff on the helipad. Let's see what we've got. I should probably get something for... Well, that was one of the things that I wanted. Oh, and now this is pristine. There's our 16, yep. And now we have our second... Yep, Triton leveled up. Honeybee, still not. That's just epic. Let's send that to inventory.
Are asked to prepare themselves.
Well, it is better than what we had. So we can at least... put that down. Now, what does it want? Hanging amber decoration. We've already got that. This is the thing that when you get the Explorer Edition, you start up. Each museum you start up, you get like a bonus epic exhibit, and this was mine.
Sir Nigel Bickleworth on 2 Point Radio. Does
So
something
what I
feel
could
familiar?
do
Then you must have exquisite
is I could put
taste.
this like
For
right
the
there.
uninitiated, I am Sir Nigel Bickleworth, Baron of the Airwaves, envoy to your ears. What took
Near
you
a
so
fossil
long?
decoration.
Vandals caught vandalizing. We stopped them, obviously.
There. And now we're good. Let me go over to the sticker book. We've got that. Yeah, I only have one more that I need to get pristine, I guess. Let's see, what else can we get? We could try... This one would be interesting to get.
The camera.
That's that. Helicopter damage. Bring it. Let's haggle.
The expedition team are departing now. I'm always so glad that I don't have to go.
Okay, so there's security guards are good. Janitors. Delicate I can handle. Delicate is just a we're not sending them. Although I really like the name Edward Beavers. Just because that reminds me of another game I play. Yeah, delicate seems to be pretty common.
Our gift shop has low prices. It's the gift that keeps on gifting.
All right, assistance. Brangelina Tornado. Yeah, that's... The Gerald Light, Ingrid Flavor. Okay, we have experts. We'll skip over everyone, all those. The Snake
Staff haven't been
Charmer.
trained in ages. People are starting to talk. Exhibit requires restoration. It really is a shambles.
Delicate and dull. And they wanted to resign. Okay. So that's all of them. Now, what did I need for this one? We do have an expedition dilemma. I will get to that in just a moment. I need rapid restoration 2. Hold on. I need rapid restoration level 2 and prehistory level 7. Okay, so let me look.
Not just me.
I do not have anyone that is rapid restoration. I have this person. This would be my best bet. Jemima. Let's see. Let's send you somewhere. I need to send this person. We'll go with a first aid kit.
Good luck to our team departing
Go.
on an expedition. I'm sure you'll need it. Announcement. An exhibit needs restoring. Typical.
Let me back this out. Okay. Okay. Again, go on break. All right, check my email.
And now, some news. Development at Bungle Technologies HQ came to a grinding halt today.
All right, dilemma. So we're gonna do a poll, not a pool. Cops and choppers. When the exhibit found, your team returns in triumph to the chopper, only to find the rotors have been stolen. Do we patch it up and fly home? Repair the chopper, which we don't have mechanics, so we can't do, or do we track down the parts? 1 minute to vote. I'll do that. We're going to go back
Sophie
here.
Nova meant to lock herself in her office for a power nap, but unknowingly sent the entire facility to lockdown. It's been several days now, and employees wait eagerly for their slumbering employer. It's like some kind of fairy tale. That's how little I care about it.
Is this my only?
Attention. Staff threatening to leave. Please check if you care.
Yeah, this is my only person. Okay, let's do a not prehistory. I want dinosaur bones campaign. We'll do a standard. Okay, yeah, that's all it's gonna take to get the dinosaur bones up. So I just need to get some pristine quality.
Expert needed to
Why are
restore
you
exhibit.
climbing in there?
Thank you.
Why are you not letting me do that? Is it because, okay, both of my choppers are out. And we are going to, I'm going to track down the parts. Expedition time plus 3 days. Injury, broken face. Your team find a crew from Jumbo Museum nearby trying to melt our chopper's rotors. After some harsh words, a brief scrap, and an embarrassing fall, everything is back to normal.
Staff
But the good news
required
is that the
training.
exhibit sounds like it was safe. I think I'm going to end up like buying this plot and just fill this in with donation bins. Maybe this one too. All right. Hopefully that gets her available for a train. Left foot.
Please excuse the exhibit
Not
that
tilt.
requires restoration. I'm pretending it's not there.
Yeah, it's this one. Okay. Put that there. Okay, what was I doing?
There's a crate on the heading
Oh, here we
pad.
are. It's this
Oh,
one.
and the expedition team have returned safely. Also good news.
Oh, that's just epic. I think I had one right here. Yep. I have two. And I could stand to disintegrate this one in the name of science. What does this need? Near a coral decoration.
Attention. Botany exhibits are alive, but not as you know it. Restoration required on exhibit. It's no longer presentable.
We're gonna put this. No, we'll have that there. This one we can put like right here. Hey, Hostel. I'm good. How have you been doing? We'll just have a little back door back here.
Assistant to restock gift shop.
Yeah, I've seen you've been playing like Call of Duty and stuff like that. I've lurked on a couple of them.
Don't sweat through the fiery days of summer. Fight
Let's
back
see,
and relax
if we do-
with the Frost Dragon cooling system. It's a breath of fresh, frozen air.
What do I need? I just want a
Keep your
security
friends
archway right
cold
now.
and your extremities colder with the Frost Dragon cooling system. Coming soon.
Edit building.
from
I
Vulcan
just want
Technologies.
a doorway right there. Let's go in here to that floor picker. Let's see, outside. course, it's not gonna let me pick that. What is that? Okay, so this goes to like here.
Staff can quit anytime they like, but that doesn't mean they should.
Staff are absolutely not allowed to quit. That is a rumor.
Expert required to restore exhibit. You're the expert.
I think it's this one. Yeah. And then maybe this one, the brick. No. This one? There we go. There we go.
Assistant needed to restock gift shop.
Actually, I think this needs to go like that. We'll back this up to here. Jumbo marketing. I don't care. Worst they can do is vandalize. There we go. Yeah, I play on the keyboard and mouse. Yeah, one of the things that I like about the keyboard mouse is the fact that I can pick this up, hold control, and I can do very fine control of placement. It basically takes it off of the grid. All right, what did I get over here? Space, I did get that. I think I got that last time.
Exhibit requires restoration. It really
Thank
is
you.
shambles.
Yeah, the only thing that I struggle with is actually my budget. Which is why, and I found this out when I did Passwater Cove, is I have a ton of these out, and then when people utilize the channel point redeems, it will give me a huge influx of cash. So I end up almost always having that now. Just on my stream, my YouTube save, I have to carefully plan around an actual budget.
Gift shop requires an assistant. You work in retail now.
Let's see if we can get... All right, nobody's sick. Let's see if we can fix that. Oh, here's one that's got 2 injuries. What can they get off of this? Oh, but I've already got those, and I've already got them in pristine. What about this one? It's just an injury. This one's got an illness, but I have pristine on both of those. Okay, this one's got an illness. I don't think I have anyone to do that. This one I could handle getting the portal. It does not have an illness possibility. We can maybe set up one for here, but I need to have the plant or I risk an MIA.
That you remain crime-free while security takes a break. Announcement: our security measures.
Is this
are
one
being
actually? Yeah, this one's
inspected.
actually... And this one's got bolted down so it can't be stolen. I swear that's the hardest thing to ever get is this thing. I've only gotten it a few times across all of my saves, all of my museums, and I think that's still the only pristine that I've gotten. I could be mistaken. I could have gotten it like one other time as pristine. Okay, I need someone in prehistory. Yeah, we'll have you. You're giving a tour though. What are you doing? You're actually doing restoration. Yeah, you're feeling fine now.
Staff can receive
You
training to be less useless and more useful.
come over here and work in the analysis room for a little bit.
Vandals, caught vandalizing. We stopped them, obviously.
Yeah, this has got some stuff we could do. And we'll haggle to get that down.
The expedition team are departing now. I'm always so glad that I don't have to go.
So this I can get with
Sir Nigel Bickleworth
marketing.
on 2 Point Radio. Next week is 2 Point Radio's Call-In Spectacular. Consider yourself warned. Yes, that time of
Let's
year
try
when my
one more of
co-workers
these.
shamelessly demean.
Okay, well, we need someone with survival skills. Back. We could do ranked cheese. There we go. We could do detailed.
Sponsor with a coin to spare and an aim to bring you the bread and circuses you so greedily desire. Win tickets to Cheesy Gobfest. Meet the Cheesy Goblin and win a lifetime supply of cheesy gubbins. Can I stop now?
Expert required to restore exhibit. You're the expert. Announcement. Vandal caught in the act. What a bad guest.
Mono beast infection.
Expedition team.
Infestation.
Leaving for thorough investigation. They may be sometime.
I guess it would be really interesting if this was actually like had a
Analysis complete. Our collective knowledge has increased. The museum is currently on fire. They told me
okay,
this
where's
wouldn't happen
there's
here.
my I want to see his pathing. Yeah, he didn't have any problem getting there.
Announcement. Vandal caught in the act. What a bad guest.
Let me double check. I don't think I have any science. I do have space. This probably needs to be treated. Here's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna manage zones. We're gonna come over here to the space. And you know what? We're going to, I think we're going to take this. We're going to take that out of the equation. I'm going to add a new zone. This is going to be Robo Charger.
Restoration required on exhibit. It's no longer presentable.
And it's going to be right here. We're going to assign staff. You,
Expedition team
Robo Charger.
returning from Bone Belt.
There we go.
Sometimes there's no smoke without fire. This is one of those times.
And where is you? Okay. That we're going to take a quick break and we'll be back to open up a box. Let's go ahead and pause. And I will be right back. All right, and we're back. All right, so I just basically went and moved this
For mulching.
over here. I wish I could make it where it was like fire resistant.
Before we go, there's just enough time for Sir Nigel reviews.
Or I
Our
wonder if there's
subject,
one that
today's
is.
show.
Surely
In
there's
his
one that's
latest
fire
episode,
resistant.
Bickleworth brought his effortless best, charming listeners with boundless charisma and wit unending. 1 part newspaper, 2 parts dinner party. It's
Yeah, and that game that I had playing is called Giga Gecko. Yep, we're gonna place that exhibit.
the finest show on radio.
Now I've got a
is
dilemma.
No small coincidence, and something people really should
Okay,
say more
clearly
often.
I want to keep
No
this
doubt We'll be
one.
tuning in tomorrow for
Or
what
I
is
need to
sure
place
be
this one.
another
I think we're gonna place it right
world-class
here, though.
broadcast. 5
And I say the
golden
dilemma
Nigels
is
out of a
because
possible
this was my first
Vandals.
exhibit.
Report vandalizing.
This was like my little bonus exhibit because I have the Explorer edition, so I really don't want to get rid of it. but I kind of got to display this one. All right, what do we have? We can do an extra buzz boost. Seems kind of pointless on a little 50 some odd point one, but it's all good. We can do this one. What do we have? Dust deterrent. That works.
Expert needed to restore exhibit. Thank you.
Let's see. We'll do... We want to do anything else on these? Yeah, those are all pristine. So we just need 2 more pristine prehistory exhibits. And then I just need to run a marketing campaign. I want to get a pristine version of this. What if we do that? Okay. Ran eruption. Perfect. So the only thing we get is helicopter damage. I can deal with that. $45,000. Let's haggle that down to 36. And we're going to detail that, so we're going to get a 50-50 on that. An increase of 50%.
Needs some training. Announcement. Exhaustive expeditions may be exhausting. The expedition team are back from the Bone Belt. Find anything old?
There's a pristine Smackable.
Guests are reminded to treat celebrities like
That was
normal
down
people,
here.
only better.
Okay, and we've already got
Announcement. An
3
exhibit
points out of
needs
that
restoring.
one.
Typical.
Okay, there's that. What do we need? Near a standing tusk, which I've already got buried in here. I just need one more pristine quality exhibit.
The museum is on fire. Not again.
Okay, where is... Oh, you're not it. Yeah, you are. There we go. Oh, let's look at work zones. Janitors. Botany hot. Let's look and see.
Staff are considering resigning. Not just me.
There, take a break. I'm literally in the middle of something. Janitors. Removing vomit. That is a fine skill that they have.
Please excuse
This one's
the
already
exhibit
in Botany
that requires
cold.
restoration. I'm pretending it's not there.
What is Botany? What is Botany cold? Oh, there. You're not anywhere near there. That's space. Okay, we're gonna have you and hot, so that gives 3 people. Beavers, they're in space. Let's go ahead and give them some fire training.
Assistant to gift shop. Sell, sell, sell.
Let's see, that's gonna be a long one. What do we have left in here?
Freezing
Book 3 is on
summers,
fire. Okay, and they're
Arctic
already on it. That's
winters,
perfect.
23-hour nights. The perfect destination for sun haters and hibernation lovers
Ooh, we
alike.
could do this. Do Luna Murdoch, get that. We have that one, and then I could do first aid kit and get rid of that. So this will either get me the lava lamp or a Barracuda.
Warmest welcome, as long as the sub-zero temperature doesn't get you first. Visit Svalbard, the coolest place on Earth. Literally.
The museum is on fire. Not again.
Again? Well, I don't see it over here, so the only other place it would be is over here.
Vandals caught vandalizing. We stopped them, obviously.
Where is my science, my new science person? You. Okay. First off, you need to be in a lab
Restoration
coat.
required on exhibit. It's no longer presentable.
Second, if you don't stay in the range, I think there's something with this that might be tricking them up. No, you were able to walk around just fine. You have this little corner. That's it. This 3x4 box is where you will spend your entire day.
Staff haven't been trained in ages. People are starting to talk. The museum is currently on fire. They told me this wouldn't happen here.
Okay, the science person over here is fixing to get canned as well.
Expedition complete. So
Yeah, in fact,
what's
where are they? Unless they quit. No, here we are. Victor Eggnog. If you need to go to the bathroom, then go to the bathroom. No, you're still assigned to there.
Sometimes there's no smoke without fire. This is one of those times.
Let's see, prehistory, we got... I forget, we got this one was the last one that we got. And we got this one before that. All right. Let's see. What did we get? Barracuda. He's just average anyway, so we're just gonna stick him in here. That will get us our second.
Thieves were caught before they could escape with an exhibit. That was a close one.
Yeah, so that will get us the second intelligent or knowledge point.
Expert required to restore exhibit. You're the expert.
And these guys are all pristine. What
Museum is
else?
currently on fire. They told me this wouldn't happen here.
Yeah, this one is getting better. I mean, I could probably cut down some of my staffing if my... I could probably just get rid of my science crew, because really and truly, the science contraptions are really just... they're failing anyway.
Analysis complete. Our collective knowledge
Ooh, we
has
got
increased.
a mertail. Claim. Let's go see what that looks like. Oh, and we got two of them. Okay, a little small, but it's still cool. Let's see, then we have for the other side.
Sometimes there's no smoke without fire. This is one of those times.
Oh no, Ms. Yu is trying to quit. You can't quit on me.
Expert needed to restore exhibit.
So you were Botany, so I usually give y'all these. That is not how you drink out of a water fountain. Where are they going? There's no bathroom over here unless they're going to go... Oh, they must be going over to this bathroom. Maybe. Maybe not.
We ask that you remain crime-free while security
There.
takes a break.
Okay, you have toilet discomfort. I literally put you in the bathroom. Come back here. In here. I mean, I realize that it's a game, but I seriously question the intelligence of these things, of these people. Okay, I'm thinking
to be less useless and more useful.
might move actual fossils over here.
It really is a shambles.
We're waiting on that one to come back. Go take a break. Take a break.
Attention. Staff threatening to leave. Please check if you care.
Yeah, thank you, Hostel. I loved this intro that the game naturally gave me, so I really wanted to keep that. Okay, here's hoping that this is probably not. Never mind, it is. All right, we're gonna send that to inventory for right now because this is too big. So we're gonna have to do that, and then we'll put in.
Check out the deals in the gift shop. They might be too good.
There. And where is it? This thing.
Please excuse the exhibit that requires restoration. I'm pretending it's not there.
And we're fixing to get our next star by coming in here. And we'll do Dinosaur Bones campaign. We'll do a standard. And we're just going to, yeah, we'll get Paladine and Bill on that. So as soon as they finish that campaign, we'll get our next star.
Ricky Hawthorne on 2 Point Radio. You're listening to 2 Point Radio, the station that puts a smile on the face of your ears. Today, I'm Ricky Hawthorne, just like I was yesterday and all the days before. Join us for more shockingly consistent radio after, all right, music. Nice one.
Again.
Announcement. There's no one in the camera room. This is your chance.
There we go. Star rating increased. So the next time we need is museum level 53, turn a quarterly profit over 10,000, average staff happiness of 70%, and install 10 perks. I don't think I have one. We'll install one there. I do typically like to install on pristine items.
An exhibit needs restoring. Typical.
This one should be entertainment.
Thieves have been prevented from escaping. Phew.
Misfit totally jumped the queue on that one. We'll just get this one. This one is still my favorite, and I haven't gotten it back. I haven't gotten it yet. Climate incident. No, we could do them. Yeah. Oh, hold on. If we, what if we lower this down to here? There we go. We'll haggle that.
Been trained in ages. People are starting to talk.
Yeah, the quarterly profit's gonna... It's like, do I even have anything? I don't think I even have anything for him. But he can go take a break. They're gonna eat the cake. They are eating the cake.
Attention. If you touch a botany exhibit and become unwell or otherwise digested, the museum is sorry, but not responsible. Exhibit requires restoration. It really is a shambles.
And maybe they need money in training. Well, if I come over here to pay review, I mean, that's a little bit of it, but a lot of it is just they need to take a break, but they don't want to take a break. And so they don't take a break until they're just like, well, that's it. I quit because you're not letting me take breaks. I didn't say you couldn't have a break. I like this little area, this little section.
Assistant to restock gift shop. Please and thank you.
Our synthesizer's on fire. Who's responsible for the upkeep of this thing? Is it, I guess, is it maintenance or?
Not again.
It's time for the news, where Mayor Tabitha Winsock is supporting the county's knowledge rush, saying in their latest press conference, "If people like museums, then I like them too. In fact, I've always liked them. Museums are probably one of my favorite things to like." Say what you like about the
Oh,
mayor,
no.
but she knows what people want to hear.
Triton, one of your twins died, or didn't die. One of your twins quit. Okay, let's see. It's not pay satisfaction, overall view. Yeah, on break, on break. And that is the slowest walk of shame I have ever seen.
Expert required to restore exhibit. You're the expert.
Oh, this thing can go over here. Okay, so I need to go through them one by one. Yeah, because I don't see, I see happiness meeting. And then there's someone else who's resigned.
Attention, guests are feeling thirsty. Please panic accordingly.
Go on break. Go on break. I am purposely going through and focusing on my Twitch team first, which reminds me I do have an assistant. Forever Sassy is technically also a Twitch viewer. They need to go.
Attention. It doesn't matter how
And
hungry
Mizu
you are,
Gaming also
do
needs to
not
make
eat
sure
the
she's
exhibits.
happy.
Restoration
And security
required on
guards.
exhibit. It's no longer presentable.
And Gloxus. Okay. I wonder if I should do like training or something. Could do. Well, those are people. That one, they don't have one. Here, we'll do another analysis. Rapid restoration. We'll do analyzer, Hazel Mountain. I kind of want this one to just be one that's got a little bit of everything, but I'm going to hold off on that. Naomi can go as tour guide. Nigel will do... We're actually going to do rapid restoration because I have a specific one that I want to do with them. We'll do survival there. Survey. We'll do second set of pilot wings. Okay, that's actually a lot of training.
You work in retail now. Announcement. An exhibit needs restoring. Typical.
Freezing summers, Arctic winters, 23-hour nights. The perfect destination for sun haters and hibernation lovers alike. Receive the warmest welcome. As long as
health
the
and safety don't
sub-zero
care.
temperature doesn't get you first.
There we go.
Visit
Open
Swellbar.
crate. Awesome. We got someone who's sick. They can go use the Dowsant dose. There's the amber dinosaur. That's just epic.
The coolest place on Earth. Literally.
But we'll add it as the second one because it's my favorite.
Stolen exhibit has been retrieved from thieves. No one takes our stuff. Announcement. Our health and safety standards are being inspected.
Okay, that's not updating. We did install 4 perks.
The
Let's see.
expedition team are back from the bone belt. Find anything old?
Let's see, is there anything we can add here? No, but we do need to do, we could do some more decoration boost. Let's really quickly come over here. Science. Thank you for the XP.
Expert needed to restore exhibit. Thank you.
Yeah, let's check this. Let's check pay review. Yeah, everyone's fine. Pay satisfaction. Do that. Everyone's good. On break. I'm considering
The
like
plants are not talking to
taking
you,
this
though they
whole
may be
wing
talking
out
to each other.
and replacing it with something else. What? I don't know. Or just redoing it. Keeping up to the little dungeon run here. But then making maybe like this section entirely be like the dinosaurs, dinosaur bones, moving the aquarium up here.
Please Please excuse the exhibit that requires restoration. I'm pretending it's not there. Announcement. Analysis complete. Learn anything good?
We got something new. Oh, we got one more thing. We get the cave family diorama. Yeah, we'll hold out because that's a... Okay, so let's go in and put... Go on break.
We would sell more tickets if someone
Where?
worked in the ticket booth. Sadly, I can't.
Well, one of your twins resigned. Okay, clearly you don't need to go to the bathroom that bad if you're literally just going to sit and wait around. I love this bathroom design too. I mean, like, everyone has, like, tried to resign.
Ricky Hawthorne on 2 Point Radio. Now for a spot of fun. I'm going to read some fan mail from you, the listener. Let's take a look here.
Now they need
that's
to
a very
eat.
nice drawing from Samantha, who is 65. Nice one, Sammy. And what's this?
There we
That's
go.
my power bill.
All better.
What's that doing here? Join us next time for more electrifying
I swear, what I need is I need, like, a
action.
Snickers vending machine because it's like, are you hungry? Grab a Snickers.
Exhibit
Seriously.
requires restoration. It really is a shambles.
Okay, this is probably because I sent a whole bunch of people off to train. The you that's around still deserves a raise. Yeah. Coincidentally, it was the old one that stayed. You do have a training slot if you tell me what you want to train up in. Aerodynamics, analysis, happy thoughts, pilot wings, rapid restoration, survey skills, survival skills, or you can be a tour guide.
Guests are thrilled with the price of the cafe. Should we be happy about that? The museum is currently on fire. They told me this wouldn't happen
Of
here.
course, something else is on fire. And we have moles. Survival skills. Okay. We will do that. Survival. There you go. I don't think I did the train. I don't think I upgraded the training over here, or the
Expert required to restore exhibit.
surveillance over on this side.
Announcement. Vandal caught caught in the act. What a bad guest. Announcement. Stolen exhibit has been retrieved from thieves.
There we go.
No one takes our stuff.
Percy Hammer. Here comes another security. Here comes the guy. Oh, no, never mind. There was another one. We did catch this guy, right? I'm gonna assume so because I don't see him, and everything's still there.
The camera room is currently offline. Don't do anything funny.
Oh, you know what? I did not add. We have specials. Just right here. Hallway, dinosaur bones, specials. Let's manage zones. We're gonna call specials was
Please
preserved.
excuse the exhibit that requires restoration. I'm pretending it's not there.
Which we're just gonna put right here. And then we're gonna add a zone and we're gonna call this inventions. All right, let's assign staff. Yeah, we'll assign you to inventions and Boris.
Attention. Thieves have been prevented from escaping. Phew.
My recent trip to the Natural History Museum was a sobering reminder that stranger things have walked these lands than can be imagined by you or I. And I've imagined some pretty
See,
strange
and normally
things.
I don't
I was struck by
assign
an elegant,
people
terrifying
to,
giant that would vibrate its jaw.
but
to
I'm gonna
produce a
assign
ringing sound from their singular,
Triton. I'm gonna actually assign you to the
songular horn.
dinosaur
The name
bones.
escapes me, but I'll never forget that mesmerizing creature. Whatever it was.
You know, I mean, it's basically just hanging out with your old buddies. Although it's also kind of morbid because it's like it's basically saying like all your buddies that had already passed. Yep, that is
System
getting.
needed in the gift shop. The tap won't sell itself.
Yeah, I am hitting a part of the game where
Announcement. An exhibit needs restoring. Typical.
it's getting laggy with the size of the aquarium, or not the aquarium, the museum itself. Should have picked Happy Thoughts. Let me see. Do you have another one? No. Well, hold on. Never mind. You're already in there to train. But you are level 9, so as soon as you hit 10, you'll get another one.
Is currently offline.
I can give you Happy
Anything
Thoughts
funny?
then. Want to remove that. Your existential depression will only be temporary. That's the plan. I think I might do...
Restoration required on exhibit. It's no longer presentable.
So that's 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, we just need that much. Pick this room up. And this room up. All right, so we have that there, although
Some of you don't know what botany means. You're in the right place.
put that back to right there. Okay, let's see. Yeah, you finished this, so we're gonna pick up my training room. Just like so. And then we'll give a door right there. And naturally that removed this wall, so I just gotta replace that. And replace the cold. There are cold coolers. Even though it's already pretty chilly over here anyway. There we go.
Holistics took roughly 20 of the most expensive ingredients on the market and said, hey, what's not to like? With that many ingredients, it's bound to help you. The whole you, any way you want. It's a fragrance. It's an engine coolant. It's a holistics lifestyle.
Announcement. There's no one in the camera room. This is your chance.
And then I think what I want to do is we're going to add an aquarium.
Vandals caught vandalizing. We stopped them, obviously.
Right there. Hold on.
Expert needed to restore exhibit. Thank you.
that right there so this can go inside and it's kind of tucked away.
Someone is stuck in the museum. They may need dislodging.
All right, so we have that. We need the egg cup. We'll put right, you know what, we're gonna put that right front and center, right here. Right in the center. And then
The
grass.
cafe offers a range of food and drink at alarmingly affordable prices.
There we go.
Please excuse the exhibit that requires restoration. I'm pretending it's not there.
There we go. Okay. Okay, there we go. We got that.
Sometimes there's no smoke without fire. This is one of those times.
Yeah, they've just got it. They've got to pick these up. The whole things that are catching fire. Do that. And then we'll have a couple logs, then we'll do some ruins. Like so. Have some different shells. Treasure chest. Coins.
Guests are reminded that alien exhibits are normal to someone.
There
Experiment to
is
restore exhibit.
anemones.
Thank you.
More coral. There's some seaweed. And then the aquarium plant. And we've got an ad starting in. I believe that gets everything in. Oh, we've got some stuff we can unlock. Looks like it's like rocks and stuff.
has low, low prices. It's the gift that keeps on gifting.
Right there. So this kind of coral.
Gift shop requires restocking. There's nothing to buy. Announcement. An exhibit needs restoring. Typical. We ask that you remain crime-free while security takes a break.
And let's see, what else do we have?
Attention! Donation stands are full of money and unable to hold more. Restoration required on exhibit. It's no longer presentable.
All right, welcome back. So all I did was I went through and made this humongous aquarium, which I probably should add a little bit more space over here, like so. Of course, they're right there, putting that in. We'll move this over here.
A celebrity is visiting the museum. I'm not nervous, you're nervous.
Take out one of those. I'm curious if we can do windows. No. We cannot. Okay, so they're already starting to do that. What we're gonna do next... Where is hallway? No.
The museum apologizes for all the litter, but I'm not sorry. Not anymore.
Okay, I don't have an aquarium.
Exhibit requires restoration. It really is a shambles.
I wonder if having
Yes,
more
stuck in
benches
the
would help.
museum. Someone should probably help them.
Okay, so for this, what we're gonna do is we're gonna sell this, put $75 or $7,100 back in my account. But more importantly, it just moved all of those fish to my inventory. So yeah, so I've got a ton. So we're just
Welcome
going to
another episode of Digging Deeper with me, Hayley Von Trowell, where we cover all things related to archaeology, science, the unexplained,
drop
and
all my fish in here.
rubbish exhibits. Later on, we're going live to the Bone Belt to see if an unheard of pair of scientists can prove human levitation is possible. But first, this listener's theory from General Tyrell Coppersnout, retired, who puts forward a radical idea for speeding up archaeological excavations. He writes that instead of brushing away each layer of dirt to carefully uncover and preserve the ancient and often priceless object being excavated,
3 more.
archaeologists should instead
Yeah, I've also this
utilise
also gives me a lot more room to
landmines
farm fish.
and superglue. I'm just going to stop there.
There we go.
In fact, I should never have started.
Junk foodie or food junkie. You know, okay, they've got the 2 aerodynamics, which means I did train them. But I mean, that's not a bad, I mean, vending machines increase happiness, so it does increase happiness. But at the same time, I might be able to just get that off of a different security guard. Yeah, here, I could do, like, cat, I could train, and cat's robust.
Warning.
Yeah,
Toilet
we're gonna
facilities are currently
send you
overwhelmed.
on break, though, because
We
I...
apologize for any inconvenience
Where we at? There
or
we are.
incontinence.
Okay, so here is... 1 donation bin. Here is the 2nd donation bin. 1 break.
Expert required to restore exhibit. You're the expert.
So right there, and this can go right there. Yeah, it's just they are like breeding like rabbits. Jeez.
Attention, the museum is objectively unattractive. We need better, more attractive
See,
options.
then we just move. This we can move like right here. And we can put this like right here. Okay, we
The
have...
cafe offers a range of food and drink at alarmingly affordable prices.
Photosynthesizer. Clearly it survived the last time.
Expert needed to restore
I
exhibit.
need
Thank
I need
you.
the waterfall. This thing.
The museum is on fire. Not again.
I need 3 to do that little backdrop. That's the second time Mizu has been trying to quit. Okay, let's do there we go. Now we have a staff door right there. And we're gonna go up here. Water.
Assistant needed to restock gift shop.
There we go. And then one more. Right there. Gives illusion of a water, of it being behind water. We can then, we're gonna remove this.
Restoration required on exhibit. It's no longer presentable.
And we're back. In the news today, word of a new experiential exhibition dedicated to people's rubbish. Located at the former 2 Point refuse tip, exhibits will include crowd pleasers such as a decaying, toxic trash mountain for the kids to climb on.
There we go.
Lucky
And
dip skips
that.
and a giant furnace powered by people's recycling. During the museum's grand opening, owner Timothy Smoghorn went on record to say that months of preparation and huge investment had gone into the exhibits, and that any similarities between the museum and the location's
Getting
former
tiring of
purpose
having to keep
are
sitting people on
purely
break.
coincidental.
Announcement. Our collection of botany exhibits is being inspected.
Okay, so that is there. This one needs a coral. So we'll place a coral right here.
Thieves were caught before they could escape with an exhibit. That was a close one.
Let's copy that. Floor, that's bathroom blues. I like it. I think it's this diamond blue is what I'm looking for. Right there, and then we'll just do a blanket, keep it right there.
Attention. If you touch a botany exhibit and become unwell or otherwise digested,
Yeah, that didn't take long. They literally filled that up.
Responsible. Exhibit requires restoration. It really is a shambles.
All right, let's do... There we go. There's the start of our aquarium. So if you walk in through here, and this is eventually going to be completely closed off. So this will be a contained courtyard. Because I just don't have, I mean, if I would have to get rid of these fountains. We'll do that, and then we'll move this. Just have that one. There, and I think I have one more. And this, that's not really a trash can, but we're just gonna pretend it is.
Please excuse the exhibit that requires restoration. I'm pretending it's not there. Announcement. Guests stuck in the museum should wait for help indefinitely.
There we go. So this is going to end up having to get moved back a little bit to accommodate. This. And I want to have like the dinosaurs be like down to here and over, so I can actually span these out a bit so you've actually got some room in between them, and I can do like some different things decoration wise.
Announcement. Staff look like they need some training.
K person, I think we're just gonna stick them in here. I know I didn't even really look at it, but
If you love milkmaid,
I want to send to the netherworld. Is it here? Yeah, this is the thing that I want to get, is the Roachburger animatronic. Who do I have that has happy thoughts? Anyone? Did I get rid of my person? I think I got rid of my person that had happy thoughts. Okay, let's send Nigel for happy thoughts.
The new milkmaid flavored milk range. A crazy concoction of flavors that'll have your taste buds purring for more. Single cream.
For here,
Double cream.
and happy thoughts.
Half cream. Clotted cream.
Let's
You
also
won't
look
believe the
at
variety of flavors on offer. Milkmaid flavored milk. Now that's good milk.
Not technically milk.
That's robust, and you're loyal. Yeah, we're gonna do both of y'all with happy thoughts.
Staff can quit anytime they like, but that doesn't mean they should.
Okay, these are starting to get
Required
dusty.
restore exhibit. You're the expert.
Let's see. Here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna have dino bones. Well, here, manage zones. All of that. Okay, that should help.
Cafe food.
I kind of
made to
think
cheap,
I want
and that's
to
because
fit
it
a
is.
really awkward staff room right here. It has nothing to... Fine, just move it to inventory. I will deal with it in a second. Okay, we need to have this thing right there. Good lord. Okay, there.
Staff
Couch,
considering
done.
resigning.
Yes,
Just
that's
me.
fine. See, you're already in here. Okay, you know what?
Announcement. An exhibit
Here.
needs restoring.
What if we do this? We'll pick up that and where is this thing? There you go. Okay, so that eliminated that. So what we're gonna have to do is that back in.
Museum security are operating in this area. It's a bit tense, isn't it?
Waterfall.
The museum is currently on fire. They told me this wouldn't happen here.
Photosynthesizer. It's not the first time, won't be the last time. We're gonna add a little bit of water right there. Inventory. There we go. And that needs to be fixed, but we'll do extra expertise and
Restoration required
extra
an
expertise.
exhibit. It's no longer presentable.
All right, I was not quite done with this. We're gonna have a little study cubicle there. We're gonna do that with the treasure chest because I love it. I think the treasure chest was the first thing I unlocked. And then over here, we're gonna have basically whatever kinds of food here. We'll do entertainment corner right there. And here we're gonna have a microwave, a food table. Can we eke a coffee machine in there? Yes, we can. We'll get our globe, which was one of the first mods I downloaded.
We now go live to the boat
After the
where our
Sonic
very own
stuff.
Monty Barnett is standing by.
And then, what am I looking
Thank you,
for? Oh,
Haley.
water
You join
fountain.
me as Professors Morris and Hilary Devan are about to attempt levitation by harnessing the
And
area's
we'll
unique
do-
magnetic field. Yes, the first twin, Morris, a fine, strapping man, is taking his place on the cliff edge. as his brother
Actually, can we
cheers
do it
him
right
on.
here?
And there he goes. And it's down. A nasty fall for the young man. What courage
So we
we've
could do
witnessed in
that.
the
Let's
name of
get
scientific
the
progress.
Twitch bin right there.
Yes, courage. That's one word for it.
Oh,
Monty,
right.
we
Okay, if we
have
could
to take a
get
short
a
break.
little bit
We'll be
more
right back.
decoration.
Righto.
Analysis complete. Our collective knowledge has increased.
Let's see, we can have the fish clock right there. That would work. What else would I want? We could do there. We could have a nice little rug right there. Oh, here we go. Coffee. I know this is a coffee sign, but we could just have it like right there.
Guests should stop feeling paranoid. Unless you're a thief, you can keep going.
There we are. We have a 5-star room now. And I have a lot more stuff that I can... There we go. In essence, that is kind of about what I can do. Let's close that off.
The gift shop is fantastic value. Isn't that strange?
And let's do for floor tiles. From there, line. There we go. And then we're going to fill that section
Assistant
in.
needed in the gift shop. The tat won't sell itself.
Okay, do we have a blue carpet? We have that diamond blue. Snazzy blue, square blue, tile blue. Ooh, I like that. Not as much as the diamond blue. Okay, what if not sapphire.
Guests are reminded that we are monitoring the exhibits. You just happen to be on camera.
We'll just have these two go all the way down. There we go. Kind of delineates between this side and that side a little bit more.
Staff can receive training to be less useless and more useful.
Okay. And then we might be getting trash coming in. Okay, well that kind of starts. Yeah, I think I need to go through, and that's one thing that being spread out a little bit more that I would be able to do is I can come over here.
Announcement. Vandal caught in the act.
Seating.
What a bad guest.
Before we go, let's head back to Monty Barnett, reporting from the Bone Belt, where the second Divan twin is about to attempt to levitate by harnessing the area's unique magnetic field.
Incredible scenes here, Haley, as Hilary Devan readies himself. He's recalibrating the launch trajectory. He is taking a longer run up than his brother. And he's off. And he's down. There you have it. The experiment has been an abject failure. But
There we
if
go.
I know this plucky pair, they'll be back to try again.
And we've got Boggy
Just as soon
Men.
as someone invents a method to fix their life-threatening injuries.
An
So we'll do
unexpected
security,
turn
we'll
of
do
events,
a-
Sure. Perhaps the wind conditions weren't quite right today.
Right, that.
Anyway, that's all we have time for.
Expert needed to restore exhibit. Thank you.
That's a little too far away. But what we'll do is we'll end up putting like a security booth like right over here. Right, that's as far as I can do it. So we're gonna come back over here. Go to staff. Go to break.
Do not worry about
And
museum surveillance. There's
on
a
there. So
camera
yeah,
here.
I'll have
You don't
to
hear me
be
moving.
expanding this out a little bit more.
Thieves were caught before
let
they could escape
me
with an exhibit.
Copy this.
That was a
We
close
are
one.
down to almost 100,000. Put this right there. Is this another security office? All right. what? That is about 3.5 hours, and I think that is going to be a good place to end it for today. We're in the middle of a heist, so we'll pick that back up. Let me do a quick save. So we made a lot of progress on Memento Mile. Let me go look for someone to raid. And let me see. Yep, we'll go raid for more. Yeah, we'll raid this person. Well, hold on. I'm gonna go see if any of my friends are. Or what they're. Yeah, we'll go back and do that one. Okay. They do have follower only chat, so if you would like to chat or talk to them, I think you'll have to follow them. But we'll go check them out. This is Brad Hamar. And I'll see y'all later. Next Wednesday I will be taking off. I'll be taking the next week off from streaming. I will make announcement in the Discord and stuff. It'll be on my YouTube channel. But thank y'all for watching. Thank y'all for hanging out. And I will see y'all next week.
In the water where they play again, blue water stands beneath the rain, swirling currents full of charm. Nature's rhythm keeps them warm. Tiny bubbles rise and gleam, diving deep into a dream. Blue tail wonders flip and swim, moonlight jokes on every whim. Otters in the blue they glide, waltzing waves and ocean's pride. Sapphire fur and laughter free, in this world they hold the key. Ripples turn to symphonies, chasing after mysteries. Paws that tickle in the tide, round and round they slip and slide. Whiskers twitch with gleeful cheer, stories whispered ear to ear. In the blue they twirl and soar, magic hides beneath the shore.